This Docs on Call is brought to you by Excel's Blue Cross Blue Shield. I'm being joined today by Knerl, a human performance specialist at UHS and working here at Owego Free Academy. So just talk a little bit about what is a human performance specialist and why are you here at Owego Free Academy?
So a human performance specialist basically refers to how effective and efficiently a person can complete a task. Here at Owego and at UHS, we're specifically talking about athletes and how well they can compete in sports. So what we're doing at UHS, basically there's two programs that we've got going on. One is what we call a bridge program, where we're taking athletes that have progressed through physical therapy but may not be ready to fully return to sport yet. And so we take them and we improve their physical competence and their mental confidence so they can return to that sport appropriately. The other program that we have that we're actually implementing here at Owego is our performance program, where we work with individual athletes or teams of athletes to prepare them for their sport. So basically a program similar to what you'd see for a strength and conditioning program at the collegiate or professional sports setting.
I understand there's a lot of injuries that come with a lot of sports, but specifically baseball, how do you go about preventing baseball injuries or treating them?
A lot of the injuries that you see in baseball are chronic injuries. It's a unilateral sport, which basically means you're right or left-handed, so you're always throwing with one side of your body. Right? Most people aren't ambidextrous, so you're either right-hand dominant or left-hand dominant. So you see a lot of injuries on one side of the body. So a lot of what we do to prevent injuries in baseball, especially pitchers, is we work on bringing them back to the proper anatomic position. So you work on kind of the opposite of what you'd think. You'd think you need to work on anterior shoulder strength to throw faster. But really what we need to do is we need to bring them back to that neutral position.
I understand one sport athletes are at a higher risk for injury. Why is that?
Especially with baseball. One sport athletes, you have this trend nowadays where athletes start specializing in one sport. And so instead of playing multiple sports where they naturally come back to that neutral position, they're just continuously going further down into that hole of a unilateral sport.
Well, Knerl, thank you for joining us today. It's great speaking with you. If you have any questions at home, you can call us at 584-7362-5847-DOC.